captain, you'll feel you can get some early wickets and expose this lineup, and then they'll be in a great position batting later. The right-hander in the middle will take guard for the first ball. The right-hander will be at the opposite end first up as well. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Right, so we're ready to get underway. There's always something special about the first delivery. It can really set the tone for a match. Cracking shot, over pitch and got what it deserved. That's 4 more.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise. No, terrible shot.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Stretch to get in, the dive gets them home, just. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Beats the outside edge, good bowling there.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Nicely played. Can't get that outside the ring field. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Threw the shot early, ball passes bat. A brilliant slower ball.
Ashraf, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Misses everything.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Ashraf over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Singh, left-handed tail ender, taking guard. He's got their tail up.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Oh, great shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Oh, great ball there, but it'll find the gap. This has been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. 2 boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
Poor shot, really lucky.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly. Lucky to survive.
Flicked off the pads to deep square, just the one on offer.
That was a slower delivery. Played too early and straight through to the keeper.
Nicely played. Runs 1. Rolled the wrists over nicely, down toward fine. Fielder needs to put their skates on to catch it.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. Might look to go big again here. That was a good comeback after the boundary last ball.
Going with pace now.
Right armour is coming into the attack.
Onto that early, that could be 4. Ashraf showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
Shite, should be runs here. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision?
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
What a superb delivery. Too good. Just didn't know where it was going and knocked them over.
Udana out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. He looks quite relaxed too. Stain is looking good. Found some rhythm. Really challenging the batter now.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
The loose full one goes unpunished. Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Out. No! Somehow it's missed everything.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Udana muscles that away. It's flat and hard and 4 more.
Well, that was a big shot. Finds room and smacks it just short of the rope.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. That's the over, and a poor one at that. Nothing you can really say to soften the blow when you leak runs like that. The captain can push the field a little bit deeper now. 3 more players able to go outside the circle.
A few moves made in the field.
They'll get at least 1 here.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Nicely played. Runs 1. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Super shot that.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target. The captain's going to change things around in the field. Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. poor play.
Power and precision in that shot.
Good return back from the deep. I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever. Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Well, there was a moment of hesitation, a few calls of yes and no. In the end, no damage done.
Talat coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad and they got through quickly.
Nicked it. Talat shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Oh, boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Leading edge, but safe. Batter turned their hands a little too early on that, it seemed.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, though, not the bats.
End of the 9th over. The batting team are now 63 for 2.
No. Terrible shot.
That was a slower delivery. Played too early and straight through to the keeper.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Leading edge won't carry and the batters race through for a single. Good running. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Some adjustments to the field.
Oh, that's a leading edge, but it'll land safely. Fortune there for the batter.
The batting team are now on 66 for 2.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Went for the extra pace and over-pitched. Khan takes advantage with a great shot through the leg side.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Beautiful slower ball, no contact at all. That was just too good.
Shot, should be runs here.
End of the 11th over. The batting team are now 72 for 2.
Ashraf coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Ashraf with a huge appeal. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Height shouldn't be an issue. It's impacted in line too. The narrowest of margins sees the not-out decision stay.
Khan looking quite surprised, didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Misses everything.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Well balanced, smothered the ball and through the leg side it goes. Nicked it through the vacant slip cord. No fielders out in the deep, so 4 more to the total.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4. How will he reply?
An absolute screamer, diving away to the side, taking a great catch.
New batter out in the middle, but starting from the non-striker's end, so we'll need to wait a bit.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Great ball.
Well, down the wicket they came. A massive swing. Very fortunate to still be out there.
Thick edge. Finds the fielder with that shot. Worked away. It's a nice single. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's the maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. Might look to go big again here.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment. How will the bowler respond? Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Smacks that away through the gap.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Gale has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Oh, nice catch. Great reactions.
Dhoni just about ready to go out in the middle.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
Dhoni gets off the mark.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Power and precision in that shot.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Now, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
A little late on that. No runs scored. Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
Stain coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery. Beautiful slower ball, no contact at all. That was just too good.
Yep.
Shot, should be runs here.
Well, there was a moment of hesitation, a few calls of yes and no. In the end, no damage done.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
End of the over. Batting team are now on 115 for 4.
Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Dhoni goes all the way. Massive strike, and that's 2 in a row.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Poor shot, really lucky.
The timing on this shot is so bad. Didn't even get close to the ball. Very fortunate that it didn't take off stump along the way.
Yep. Perfectly timed.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come.
Yep.
Waits for it, crack, and that looks to be 4.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Perfectly timed.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Stokes back on now.
Pacer is coming into the attack.
Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cuts through point.
Back-to-back boundaries. This time it's 4. Magnificent hitting.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Straight to the fielder. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. That's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Can he come back with a dot ball? Through the shot early, ball past his bat. A brilliant slower ball.
No, terrible shot.
That was a slower delivery. Played too early and straight through to the keeper.
Going with spin now.
The spinner coming on to bowl.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
It's going a long way. What a shot.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be four.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot. Punches it away to the boundary. Needs a dot ball.
Power and precision in that shot. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep. Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, though, not the bats.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Pose looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground.
Oh, that's just too full. Pose makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
They've gone up here. Too much room and got what it deserved.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Miller to finish this innings. Ashraf back into the attack.
Coming into the attack.
Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Ashraf with a huge appeal. Brilliant shot there.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Ashraf over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.